Okay, everything should be working by about now. Got to make sure that it's actually running. I would actually be quite upset if it's not. Then again, I have a bad history with some things not working for me. I don't know why. Make sure the game is loading properly. Well, that's pleasant. As soon as you see the load screens, you know that it's definitely going to be working the way you want it to. Of course not! Also, chat disconnected. Please wait while we try to reconnect. Successfully reconnected. Why is that suddenly there? Wait. Oh my god, I hope the message is working. Test message. Gonna pop up? Better pop up. I'm gonna be very upset if you don't pop up. Okay, so interesting. Okay, it's a bit of a 3-5... It's like a weird 5-second delay, I think. That's moderately upsetting. Like that. Well, I'd say I give it a few minutes before people can kind of casually just pop in. Let's see if it's live. Am I live? Yes. According to this, I actually am live. Utterly fantastic. Okey then. Okie dokie. I'm gonna close that for a moment. Casually wait for a few. Let's go ahead and... I think I should probably go ahead and drop a message in the Discord that I am streaming now. Let's go ahead and do that. Streaming some Digimon. There we go. A simple message like that, that should be just fine. Hopefully. I'll be rather upset if it doesn't. Oh, god damn it. I do one thing, and then immediately the goddamn messages pop up. Because of course they do! Oh. Hey, Boomer. Oh god, I have so many messages I need to reply to. Man, oh man, things are getting crazy up in here. Come on, world, we can do... I don't want it. Wasn't like this up until now. That's what you want to do after high school? Not think about it. Mom, the world is kind of ending. I think there's something I want to do, but good god, Mom, the world's kind of fucking ending right now! May you please protect Yuko in my place. Leave it to me, I'm fine. I should have answered that earlier, and I'm an idiot. Go to amusement park. Oh god, you once I've done what I need to do. I doubt our amusement parks are different from yours. If they are, we might have a bit of a problem. Slightly. Only a little bit. Just a smidge. First things first, I should probably go to the lab real quick. Oh, hey HK. I'm doing good, I think. I had just finished recording My Hero Academia for tomorrow, so I felt like, you know what, I kind of want to relax a little bit, so I figured, you know what, let's go ahead and do some Digimon. Why the hell not, you know what I mean? Also, mostly because I still want to try to get some progress done in Digimon. Lord knows we've been kind of avoiding that lately, haven't we? Or at least we haven't been able to make much tangible progress. I don't even have a Darkdramon or Varadurumon. But I'm doing quite well, HK. How are you doing? Let's see. Attack needs to be 300, camaraderie needs to be... Yeah, there's no way we're going to be able to get 300 attack unless I do some of that training where it'll increase his attack power. As for the camaraderie, I got drugs I can give him. Wait a minute, what if I change his personality to Brawny? I've got an idea. Let me see what happens if I change Beelzemon's personality here to increase his actual attack power. Swap out Potato temporarily. I think I've got one in here. I forgot I had that in my inventory. I forgot I had that, and I feel dumb that I never used it. I mean, I used it now, but you know what I mean. Let's see. Durable, lively... Ah, fighter. Here we go. Okay, what is Beelzemon's attack now? Perfect. Okay, so now... I need to get his camaraderie up to 100%. Easy peasy. I can do that. I think I've still got some camaraderie stuff. I think? That's only one, though. And I don't think I've got any food that increases camaraderie, do I? Oh, never mind. I got 6 of these. That might do the trick, actually. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and... So that way I can save up the meat, though. I'm gonna go ahead and use... Not the breakpoint. Use that. Let's go ahead and put Beelzemon back in the... thing there. Islands. Pick up our gifties. That'd be nice. Where is he? There he is. Alright. Once again, my XCOM save file crashed, but the character pool is still saved. That's good to hear. That is good that you still were able to save that, at least. Eat the freaking meat. Choice in the matter. Eat it! Eating. I'm gonna feed this guy till his freaking cam is maxed out so we can get that Beelzemon burst mode. Who thought it was a good idea to let Metal DIgimon get punched like that? Oh wait, I'm the one that runs this. That's probably my fault then. And? Oh hey, Mastemon. Why did it decrease so fast? Shame. Alright, oh. Duh, I should have seen what his actual camaraderie was at now. Let's see. 94%? Okay. So I just gotta buy some meat. Easy. I'd still be able to... Ah! 10 of those. I'd say I could probably start selling some of this stuff that I don't need. And I'm gonna still hold on to this Chrome Digizoid. Yeah, you know what? I think after this stream, in the middle of my editing, I might just go and check out, see what XCOM is all about. Or, actually, which one should I check out? XCOM 1 or XCOM 2? There's the actual question. Alright. Let's feed our devil boy some meat. I think one, maybe, should be enough. Nope. Okay, realistically, I think it'd be better if I just went ahead and have him in the party, so that way he can battle with me. That way he'd be able to get that camaraderie that he needs. Actually, wait a minute. Don't I have items that help increase his camaraderie faster? I think I do. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Let's just do, not that one, because we don't really need to grind that. Let's go to digital space real quick. I wonder, did everybody get the message? You gotta make sure that everybody got the message so that the way they can kind of pop in. Oh well, hopefully people saw it. Oop. Alright. Let's just get into a random battle here and... Oh, heck. I'll just wander around a little bit, hope that Beelzemon gets some sort of combat here. It feels weird. I got two devils and I got an angel. Which I think that's fair. That's fair. Not a bad combination. Hey there, Froggo. XCOM, Enemy Unknown, and its DLCs, then start with XCOM 2. Okay. Ow. Yeah. Good. I just have to battle with him to get his camaraderie up. There we go, that's what we wanted. Alright, let's get Beelzemon burst mode. If I think I know what it's gonna look like, I think. Alright, here we go. Give me that burst mode. Damn right. Yeah, wings and everything. Hell yeah. Although he's back down to level 1. That's the only downside. He's attacked by 10% amount of HP received from absorption effects by 30%. Oh, they changed it. There's no recoil now. Very nice. Defense penetrating strong dark attack on one foe absorbs 20% of the damage as HP. Sounds good. Oh yeah, we finally got Beelzemon burst mode. Relatively easy fix, and yeah. Oh god, I am just getting flashbacks because I used to... Okay, a bit of a fun fact. I used to collect the Digimon toys whenever I was a kid, and we had like the action figures. They were designed specifically to where you could actually just kind of digivolve and de-digivolve them from like 2 states. And Beelzemon was one of the action figures that I had. And I think, well, technically, I guess it was Beelzemon burst mode because it had the arm cannon too. And for some reason, I had more fun playing with the arm cannon. And, I don't know. Kind of feels good being able to kind of relive old childhood memories. Kind of remember, I wish I knew whatever happened to all those toys. It's been a very long time. I think we kind of had to sell them. Which, kind of lines up with my memory, I believe. I remember there was, I think it was mostly due to having to, we were moving, and me and my dad had to sell a lot of the stuff that we collected over the years just to kind of pay for some stuff. And, I sold quite a few of my Digimon toys. And I think this is one of them. Yeah, Beelzemon looks dope, doesn't he, Carlos? This is the burst mode version. We just got him. Also, how you doing? Hey, boys, guy, how you been? Oh, fucking hell, I've been doing fucking great. I mean, for crying out loud, I got Beelzemon burst mode just now. But I'm doing quite well, I would say so, Christopher. So I decided just to have myself a little bit of fun, just kind of, you know, playing Digimon for a little bit. All right, let's go ahead and go about Crazy Train. Let's see. A lot of vaccines and viruses. Sekai. Swap out Monaco. Go and bring in Zatobos. I could probably bring in Jeanne d'Arc, but... Or Nightplex, not it. Sorry about the accent. Don't fucking worry about it. I do a terrible job just trying to get myself a fucking accent. I kinda suck at it. I try my best, but it's just not that good. Okay, to be fair, I got like 3 dark virus types, so in that case, I think it's fair we can go ahead and swap out Malice for a little bit. And bring back Soul. Okay, so we got 1 of every type now. Sort of. I still have 6 memory, but we'll hold off on that. We'll just keep Beelzemon kind of in the back as a sort of backup. Let's see, do I need to swap out... Let's see. I could probably bring in Keezer. Or I can swap out for Nico. You been playing a lot of Mafia? Nice. Never played that. And ironically, you say Mafia, you just remind me that I definitely need to play the Yakuza series. Which, by the way, that is a future Let's Play. That is the plan for that. That is going to be a thing, so no worries on that. Alright. I think I got the ones that I want right now. For right now, at least. What happened on less? Once again, we're out of time. Perhaps you should get back to your real job. I don't want to do the saber sleuthing, goddammit. Eh, screw it. I'll just go ahead and save. Save, and then we'll do whatever the hell we want. I guess we can relax and see what kind of jobs we got now that we progress in the story. Quite some new ones. 4 cold Digimon. Kind-hearted girl, candy store, Broadway, 3rd floor. I saw a metal Greymon when I was walking outside. It looked so cold and sad. We take a blanket to it. Bancho Leomon won't stop bragging. My friend warned me. Someone please make Bancho Leomon stop. Oh, God. You made that drawing specifically for that? Well, thank you very much for that, Christopher. I still have that in my folder of fan art. Thank you very much for that. I really did appreciate that when you showed it to me. Growlmon. My master is really sad and doesn't even eat. I want to make some good food, but I can't do it. Help me. Vigor Mushroom and Aegis Apple. How this third one? I'm a famous expert at making Digimon medicine, and call me Dr. Datamon. I need help with my research. A farm expansion plug and a sacred symbol. I'm more inclined to tackle Bancho Leomon. That's from Betamon. Well, then again, I'm suddenly remembered that my first encounter with Bancho Leomon got my ass kicked. I kind of want to give it a try, though. So, he's an Akihabara. Do it. Give it a try, shall we? Also, hopefully I managed to get the chat fixed. Oh. Hello. This bulletin board is packed with people's grievances. I hear strange groans during the night. I saw a monster's shadow inside Nakano Broadway. Bizarre things are happening more and more. What's going to happen to us? That detective agency's got to be behind this. I'll just pretend I didn't read that last part. Oh, never mind. Hey, we've got another case to tackle. Hope you're ready for another day of hard... hold on, what's this about that bulletin board? So people are saying this place is taking a turn for the even weirder. Alright. Is it a lion playing a banjo? If only it was Banjo Leomon, it's Bancho Leomon. Sounds like the residents have a lot of pent-up frustration that they're letting out now. We definitely aren't lacking in people who've got it out for us. Once you're a bad apple in their eyes, you're always one, even if you're innocent. Let's see what we can do to clear our good name. What do you say? I guess we're gonna do that. Go back and talk to her, I guess? One of the DLC for XCOM enemies was copy and paste of the campaign, but with new elements and new enemies. Okay. Not going to affect Examon for a while. Gotta be productive. Take on some cases. Ego searching isn't really my thing, but apparently now there's Nakano bulletin board. Take a look and see if that... Oh! A new case is added? Nakano's Legendary Busters. Oh, this is a case from the Broadway management. There are strange rumors in Broadway. Solve them with these guys. I'll tackle that later. I gotta go to Akihabara to go talk to Bancho Leomon. Let's go take care of that first. So it's supposed to be a Betamon there. Come along, gang. There's that guy. Betamon. Oh! I think I found it. Oh, let's go searching. And get some experience while we're at it. Hey, Soul, do your thing. Oh god, this is... That is severely one-sided. Not that I'm necessarily complaining. Granted, I almost did get my ass kicked last stream, though. I don't want to get too cocky. Is that a motorcycle with wings? It's a motorcycle with wings. Oh, there they are. There they are. I've been gypped. A longer way is not the solution. Okay, we want to go this way. Grab this item. Defense restraint chip, okay. And then we can move over here and encounter these guys. Look, you see this? I'm totally ripped. They should call me Badass Leomon for having such an amazing physique. Yeah. Hey, who are you?
Scratch that, doesn't matter. Come over here and listen to this anyway. Come on, don't be such a wuss. Let me tell you what Bancho means. The title of Bancho is only given to those who have experienced many battles, hardship, and strife, but still manage to stand on their own 2 feet. And that's what a Bancho is. The power comes from the effort you put in every day to be true to the justice you believe in. While casually walking through Akihabara with a demon on a motorcycle, an anthropomorphic dragon wearing armor, and an armored angel. Just the usual. Oh yeah, it's just a standard, my dudes. Uh-huh.
This is the first time Bancho Leomon has grabbed me too, but by the looks of it, he's always like this. I hear he can go on bragging non-stop for 3 hours once it gets started. I feel bad. I feel sorry for my friends who had to put up with him. I'm really getting tired of this.
Only 5 Digimon have ever earned the title of Bancho. Banchos are basically the greatest of all Digimon. Among them, I am the greatest of all Banchos. What's the matter, you scared?
Now that you mention it, other than you, who else has the title of Bancho?
Well...
There have been 5. Isn't that the number? So you digivolve into Bancho Leomon and just call yourself Bancho, right?
That's...
What the hell? This is stupid. I'm going home.
Stop! So you think you can just make fun of me like that and get away with it? I'll show you. I'll show you just how strong a Bancho is.
Hey, you don't stand there. Help!
Okay. To be fair, I've already fought one Bancho Leomon. You can't be as strong as the one that I battled.
But, you know what? I'll give you a fair shot. Oh, you actually have health. That's a surprise.
Yo, Kizer! Alright, buddy. Corona Destroy. I only just now read the name of this attack. We found the cure, guys! Jesus. Ooh, that was pathetic. Oh, I saw that question. Christopher, why do you keep deleting all your messages like that? You don't have to do that, man. I saw your question. What's the weirdest game that I ever played? Okay. This one's gonna be very obscure, but it was for the Game Boy Color, and it wasn't actually my game. It actually belonged to my stepbrother. It's a game called Billy Bob's Huntin' and Fishin' for the Game Boy Color. That is by far one of the weirdest games that I think I have ever played. Team attack? Team attack! A combination of darkness and light. Ooh, good damage. Very good damage. Yes, times 3 damage. Wow, Beelzemon, you could not handle that. That is because he's a lower level, so I should probably swap him out real quick. And again, he did just join the party. Force of habit because I feel like I'm spamming when the chat is filled with my messages. Dude, you technically aren't spamming. We technically have only had like maybe one person that has ever spammed, and it was done in a very rude way, sort of. So don't worry about it. You're good. Bancho Golemon, Bancho Leomon, Bancho Lilymon, Bancho Mamemon, and Bancho Stingmon. All 5 Bancho Digimon. Bancho Stingmon, I kind of want to see what that one looks like. So Christopher, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You're not spamming. I mean, to be fair, you're not asking the same question 500 times in a row. So don't worry about it, man. You're all good. Hey, yo, Zatobos! Take center stage. Hey! I didn't say you could do that.
Hello there, Hinata. How are you doing?
We're beating up Bancho Leomon. They keep... And never mind, Keyser and Soul are stunned. Hey, Zato Boss, could you be a deer? You're stunned, but you're gonna do a team attack regardless. Very good damage. Weirdest game you've ever played was a little PS2 game called Tulip. Now that game, for some reason, that game sounds familiar to me, and I don't know why. I don't know why. Always gotta be up the Leos. That seems to be the problem with Digimon. Leomon just cannot catch a break. Oh, the poor guy. He just keeps getting bullied. Ow. That actually did damage. But then again, that's because Zato-Boss does not have a lot of defense power. Speaking of, I should probably swap him out now. Bring out Sakai for a little bit. Why the hell not? Ooh. Damn, that even hurt Sakai. How about some payback? Like you, Sabata and Glitch's stream. Oh, I like being in. Well, me and Glitch stream quite a lot. It's fun. It's all good. You. Oh, he's powering up. Somebody posted, wonder how they'll take out Leomon this time with a new series out. Oh god, it's sad that that's literally, yeah. Yeah, actually, HK, now I just realized, yeah. I think unfortunately the chat delay is what makes it really hard to travel across the Japanese country trying to become a man. And how do you do that? You kiss everyone that you see. Okay then. Well then, that's certainly a method. That is certainly a method. I should have defended. This is gonna hurt. Ow. Could you be a dear, Sakai? Glad that the bosses certainly have a lot of health so they can actually fight back. You know, a real better Bancho Leomon, a better combination that you should have done is use Acceleration Boost and then Awesome Quake 3, rather than do a single target attack. I don't know. You're making this a lot easier for me. Ow. Yeah, I just... Hey. Good combination of darkness and light once again. It's surprisingly cute and charming. That is a very odd game, Christopher. But for some reason it does sound familiar. I don't know why. I feel like I think I might have heard about it from like a top 10 video, I think. That's probably the only way I could conceivably understand why I have knowledge that that game exists. Okay, like Beelzemon said, I accept that you are stronger than me. But please, don't tell anyone about this. So you're saying anyone can call themselves a Bancho if they become a Bancho Leomon? That's what Bancho means! To be a Digimon that all of the Digimon respect! Keep quiet, I'll listen to whatever you have to say. Well, do you know what I decided to do? Stop bragging. Please stop bragging. Could you please stop bragging? What? Everyone hates my long-winded stories? You mean I have to stop bragging? But I love it so much! I understand. I'm sorry I bothered you with my company. Great. You know, it's nice to hear them once in a while, though. Your stories, I mean. Just maybe try to keep them a bit shorter. Thank you, Beelzemon. Huh. That was oddly nice. I like that. That actually wasn't that bad. Not bad. That was actually quite nice. All right, let's get the hell out of here and go collect our reward, shall we? Whew. I definitely know that I'm gonna have to spend some time leveling up a Beelzemon burst mode. I definitely want to level him up a little bit later. Weirdest game I've ever played has to be Little Red Riding Hood Zombie Barbecue. You lost me at Little Red Riding Hood. Because the funny thing is, you mentioned Little Red Riding Hood in the same context as a video game, and for some reason... What the hell is it? For some reason, that's putting me in the mind of those terrible... I think it's... What the hell's the name of that company? Phoenix Games? Where they do those terribly... They're not really games, but they're piss poorly animated mock-ups of like popular fairy tales like Pinocchio, like Snow White and the Seven Clever Boys. I think Kadikarus actually did a review on this. But you say Little Red Riding Hood Zombie Barbecue, that's what that puts me in the mind of. What am I doing? Alright. Paste the game cover and reaction. Oh, I'm gonna... This. Take a look at that, shall we? Shit, that does look familiar. Huh. I think I have seen that before. It's a rail shooter on the DS. You play as either a grown-up Little Red Riding Hood using guns or a ninja called Momo who's a shuriken. That is by far the weirdest thing that I think I've ever heard. That definitely tops the weirdness of the Billy Bob's Hunt and Fishing game that I played. Congratulations, you succeeded on that. Ooh, let's go and bring Gallimon back in. This Autoboss is... While he is strong, he is causing some slight issues. Only slight. We used Potato last stream, so let's go ahead and return Boomer for... It's a fun game, but good luck trying to get a physical copy. Yeah, I'm kind of learning that the hard way, because I've been trying to get Paper Mario and the Thousand-Year Door, and that game, they're speaking people selling it for like hundreds of dollars. Like, good God, man, I may as well just try to stick with emulation on that. Good God, why is that game so expensive? Great work. What do I say I pour you a cup of coffee for your trouble? No thanks, I already had myself a cup of coffee. I'm all good. Alright. That's the case for the Broadway management there. Range room is in Broadway, so okay. Oh God. Hi. Hey there, May. You're early today. Oh, of course. When we heard you had something intriguing to share at the club, how can we not rush on over? Hey, calm down. You sound a little overeager. Sorry, detective. She's a little worked up. Oh wait, I forgot what voice I gave you. I think I gave you the Krillin. That's May for you, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Shield was about $400 to $500. Why would you sell? No. For me, it's an old PS2 game called Monster Lab. Ever heard of it? Unfortunately, no. And I see it's all the same gang from our Shibuya Hirosaka experiment earlier as well. Aside from this escape game that expected me to get a soda from a soda machine, open it up and pour the soda on the machine's inner wires. See, Hinata, that just makes me thirsty. Look what you did. Color me surprised to see you all still part of the occult club. Takes guts to stay around after what happened in Shibuya. That's so on May. After that experiment, she really started devoting herself to running the club. She's practically on fire.
Yep, I owe it all to you now that I know where there are really strange mysteries like that lurking around in the world. Just don't say I didn't warn you if you get caught up in something serious one of these days. Oh, I'm doing this research precisely to prevent that from ever happening. You have to know what you're up against to survive. Everyone knows that.
Anyway, I'm sorry to call you out here, when you're so busy as it is.
No, that's perfectly fine, I promise. When we hear the occult is afoot somewhere, we can't help but come running as fast as we can. That's our job as the Inoden Occult Research Club.
Well, I appreciate your vigor. Still, that being said, Tokyo has more than its fair share of occult phenomena going on these days, so why bother coming over to our neck of the woods? Shit, I fucked up the sentence.
Well, when you put it like that...
Isn't it obvious? Nakano is leagues apart from anything else you could call an occult mecca around here.
Exactly! I couldn't have put it better myself, Kenji. That's just what I hoped for out of the Vice President.
Aw, May.
Yeesh, Kenji, you're not exactly doing us any favors getting all hyped up even more, you know.
Well, what I said is still true. All sorts of weird, unusual things go down here in Nakano. I mean, there's the bleeding mural that's said to have blood gushing out of mouths and dies in the lobby on the first floor lobby, for starters.
You said lobby twice. Found tulip on Amazon, $71 used, and gotten 210.
Why is that so expensive?
Then there's a skeleton pool home to a pile of abandoned corpses that turned to bones overnight. Rumor has it that late at night there are people clad in white flying over the roof while holding a hidden sabbat. Christopher Sabbat? And then you've also got the mysterious fish rains that have poured down over Nakano for ages, foretelling imminent misfortune.
I feel like I've made a mistake contacting these people.
All of those things remain unsolved, so naturally...
Funny you should mention those specifically, because I actually solved them all already.
Wait, what? You did?
You already solved them?
What's this already talk? This is my home base, and as a detective, if you tell me something weird is up, of course I'm going to look around. That's all long in the past.
Aw.
Why the long face? I didn't say this case wouldn't be up your alley. As for your reward this time around, how about I give you guys my file with the so-called supernatural cases I've worked on?
Then of course we'll do it. Tell us more.
That's the spirit. I fully intend to make use of your club's unique expertise for today's case. As you've already discussed, Tokyo has become a real hotbed for the supernatural, and it goes without saying that Nakano is no exception. The reports and complaints I've been getting from other tenants don't look to be letting up anytime soon, and so they've asked me to solve them. But even with my assistant on board, there are just too many of us for us to handle by ourselves. There are essentially 4 different odd phenomena going on around here that I want you guys to solve with your passion and young sensibility.
4 oddities. Okay, go on.
First, I want to figure out what's behind Three-Legged Matthew, who wanders around these parts in search of something.
Three-legged Matthew?
Then, I want you to look into the Katakata who roams the floors of Nakano Broadway. After that, go look into the Reaper elevator, which ascends from the basement to the 4th floor at 2 a.m. Thank God it's not 3 a.m. And last, but certainly not least, see what you can find out about Master Tip-Tap, a spirit.
Oh, these all sound great. This is going to be lots of fun to work on.
I've given these legends their names based on eyewitness accounts, as I've heard. Now, it's on you guys to solve Nakano's urban legends, alright? What do you say? Will you go for it?
Okay, this is so exciting. I can't wait to get it started. Everybody, we're heading to K Cafe to formulate our plan on the double.
May, wait, what up?
I had a stroke mid-sentence with that one.
Those two sure can't contain themselves. Well, we better indulge them and head on over. Not like we have much of a choice.
And off they go. Yoko, what was that all about?
Don't think you can get to take it easy now. You're joining up with them, too.
I don't wanna!
This might be a bit awkward to ask, but I've noticed your assistant kind of just zones out sometimes. Is everything alright?
It's nothing too severe right now, but I can tell things are starting to get unstable with Sabata's body. Control over data is slipping. Sabata seems to have even forgotten what's happened there. The Pokemon games on the DS, yeah, that's true. The Pokemon games do tend to go for, well, relatively high. Also, I guess in terms of, I guess I should probably give a bit of an update with some stuff. I think I may have to end up using the 3DS emulator. There's, unfortunately, unless somebody actively wants to sell it or there's some sort of deep black market for it, I unfortunately cannot buy a capture card for my 3DS, unfortunately.
Since we're here, might as well start on the first floor. We're going through every floor and checking whether these strange things are actually taking place, right?
Right. Since the reports of Three-Legged Matthew seem to center around this floor, we'll start with that for now and go from there.
Alright, then let's get to work.
I figured out a little of Three-Legged Matthew's backstory, so get this. 30 years ago, there was this popular Anita doll whose clothes you could swap out. Matthew was another doll who was her ex-boyfriend. Originally, he was described as being her fiancé, but another male doll that showed up later, Lance, a diplomat, became popular. At some point, Lance and Anita got hitched and Matthew was relegated to the ex-boyfriend position.
Boyfriend.
I wouldn't go that way if I were you. It's a bad direction to head in at this hour.
Do I own a PS3? Yes, I most certainly do. And thanks to this, give me a minute. You can't hear it, but I just picked up my HDMI splitter. This bad boy allows me to record the PS3, which makes me really fucking happy. But yes, I do have a PS3, and I have the ability to record it. Thanks for that.
Turns out there's an epilogue of sorts to Matthew's story. After he lost Anita to Lance, Matthew went insane and attacked Lance, chopping his body up and sending the pieces to Anita.
I guess that's one way to respond to being dumped, but for the love of God, never do that! Ever!
But things didn't go entirely according to plan when he tried to send the final piece to her. A single leg. Because as it turned out, Anita was putting Lance's body back together using forbidden dark magic. And I guess that's one way to respond to that sort of situation if you're being sent the body parts of your loved one. That's terrifying. What Matthew did in response was attach that final leg to his own body, ostensibly in an effort to ensure Lance could never be revived. Ever since, he's apparently been walking around with much difficulty on his 3 legs, roaming about here and there. Forever searching for memories of the good old days he and Anita once had.
That story took a hell of a turn that I was not ready for. The Little Red Riding Hoods goes from $110 to $400.
Good God, Carlos, if you still had that game, you could make bank with that.
Well, I chill up digitally on PS3, so you should be good.
Nice.
Have I seen Has Been Hotel?
Yes, I have.
I have seen Has Been Hotel, and I've also seen Hell of a Boss. I'm not entirely sure which one I found more enjoyable. When did I switch to Higurashi?
I know, that's what I'm thinking, Hinata. I wasn't prepared for that.
You know, I think Monica and Kenji make it for a cute pair, don't you? Oh, but don't tell him I said that, okay?
Okay, let's not have a reenactment, unfortunately. We don't want that.
Nakano Broadway at night feels really creepy. I mean, during the day, there are some floors I don't like visiting, but this is something else. Nothing really out of the ordinary here.
Yep.
Alright then, on to the second floor.
Very well then.
Now to turn our attention to Kata Kata.
Well, time's a-wasting. Off we go!
Why are you laughing, May? Laughing. It's moderately concerning.
Monica's such a fraidy cat, but she still loves it when Kenji talks about occult stories all passionately and stuff.
Of course she does. Hold on. Yeah, who is it? Thanks for being there. Well, I'm glad you're okay with that amount. Better be fine then. Oh.
I don't think anybody could up against a spirit that could go 150 kilometers per hour would have any hope of escaping. If you bump into it, it's game over.
Well, you say that, so I should probably save real quick. Don't want to lose our progress. Oh, there they are. What are you two doing off in the corner over here? I switched from playing Digimon to playing at VN. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm thinking. We may have actually gone into Higurashi territory. Higurashi X Digimon. Now I'm just trying to picture how that would go. Shit, could you imagine if Digimon took a Higurashi sort of deal? Like it had kind of had like that sort of thing? I don't know. That'd be dark though. The name Teke Teke supposedly comes from the sound she makes when she moves with her arms. So where does Kata Kata come from? I don't know.
From what I can tell, Kata Kata is derived from the famous Teke Teke legend. Teke Teke is an apparition who lost her feet in a train accident. That's terrifying. She can travel up to 150 kilometers per hour with just her arms, laughing as she pursues people. That's terrifying. Kata Kata is therefore an altered form that Teke Teke came to adopt after many years. Nothing to report here either. Yep, let's just make our way up to the 3rd floor.
Okay. Also, the distinct lack of music is what's making this kind of unsettling for me. Had to get your pizza? Oh, we kind of took a Higurashi route with Digimon, so that's pretty much what you missed, Christopher.
What'll we run up into here? Up here, I wonder. Only one way to find out. Let's split up and get to work, everyone.
I don't like your laughing. I don't like it when you laugh like that.
You seem totally bored, Lily. You're just spouting weird stuff now. Hey, Monica, how are things going with you and Kenji? How far are we to progressed? Tell me, tell me!
My favorite character and has been out. Oh. I can remember that. It's kind of a hard choice between Angel Dust or Alistair. It's kind of a hard choice between those two. Girl, you need help. I'm sure someone has written some Higurashi like Digimon story. I don't want to see the Digi kiddos hurt though, so I don't want to check. Well, if it's fan fiction, it probably exists. Wait.
If you happen to meet Kata Kata, she'll ask, "Need your legs?" And if you don't give her the right response, she'll run off with yours.
What is with this sudden? What is with this dark shit? Speaking of pizza, what's your preference? Pepperoni, just standard.
Response, if I'm using them right now, she's surprisingly cooperative, it turns out.
Oh. Huh. I didn't know that. Although, if we're really going to be specific, there's like this pizza joint back in my old hometown. It's probably the best damn pizza I've ever had. It's the only time that I'll ever eat sausage pizza. Because how they do it, they actually, instead of just putting out big chunks everywhere, they perfectly grind down the meat, and they spread it evenly across the entire thing under a nice layer of mozzarella seasoned cheese with a little bit of garlic spread around it. It's really good. Oh hey, I think I figured out why she's called Kata Kata. Kata Kata originally lost her legs after falling onto train tracks in Hokkaido, so maybe her name comes from the sound teeth make when chattering. Hello, hopped in after I woke up. Well, first off, good morning, or good evening, or good night, depending on what time you decided to wake up. Najib, hello there, and welcome.
Why isn't there anything special happening tonight? We've got one more floor to go. Surely there's something to find up on the 4th floor. Come on, let's head to the elevator.
Okay.
All right, come to us, O Reaper elevator. Make thyself known before us.
Are you sure that's going to work? It's past 2 a.m. now.
Why? Why isn't anything showing up? I called out to it and everything, but there's no sign of it appearing at all.
Fortunate.
God, this sucks. I hate it. I just want to see the Grim Reaper at least once in my lifetime. Is that too much to ask?
Girl, that's not, that you really should not be, no. No! Don't be doing that! Hey, it's okay. There's still hope. Just keep it together. Barbecue, buffalo, pan-style, chicken, bacon, and red onion. I don't like barbecue. Christopher, I'm an incredibly picky eater. I apologize. Yes, Carlos, an actual sausage pizza rather than a pizza with sausage toppings.
Wow, I never took her to be the type to throw a tantrum when things go poorly. May, we're getting worried about you. Why don't we take a little break at K Cafe? When we made up earlier yesterday afternoon, the owner said it was fine to use it as a break room. It shouldn't be locked.
She's not going to listen to reason.
I'm in favor of it. I'm beat. I could use the rest after all that investigating. We can't! There's still Kotsu to check. We gotta check everything again, top to bottom. There has to be something here. I just know it.
Wait till your lifetime to see the Grim Reaper. You'll get there. Yeah, but she apparently wants to see it now.
Alright, we get it. Let's just go inside K Cafe for a bit so we can reassess the situation. Sound good to you?
The best. I like how I'm not offered a seat. I just have to stand everywhere because I don't deserve to sit down.
There's nothing here. No ghosts, no spirits, nothing. Nothing! Oh, cheer up. Since when does the good stuff ever happen on the first day you do this sort of work? I just want to see Matthew, the Reaper, Elevator, Master, Tip Tap!
It's okay, May. Jesus Christ, woman. Really, I'm sure something will come along soon.
Really? You sure? What's wrong? Don't you guys hear it?
They finally gave us some music in all of this silence. You're right. Is that the elevator?
Maybe it's Kyoko? But she's not the only resident here. Who could it be? Wait, maybe it's a cop.
Sorry, mate. This isn't Persona, so I can't call one up to tell you. Would you prefer if it was red sauce? The only red sauce I like is tomato sauce. And tomato soup.
That sound just now. Did the elevators arrive on this floor?
I must have. It's the Reaper elevator. It came. I knew it was real all along.
I bet you it's Kyoko. It's totally Kyoko.
I apologize that you are hungry, HK. Not really.
Oh my god, that sound. Is that Master Tip Tap?
That's totally gotta be Kyoko.
But now it's a different sound. Don't tell me it's...
Oh God, it's an old man! It's terrifying! It's a horrible monster!
Kyoko is the Reaper, though. That is true. Well, actually, if you hear chains rattling, you'll know that the Reaper is there. Oh shit, that's probably it.
Wait, was that somebody's voice?
I'm just an old man. What's going on? What are you kids doing in here?
We could ask you the same question. Why are you here so late?
Hey, it's morning already. I always come in to relax around this time.
Huh? But it's not even 4 yet. Well, actually, it makes sense. My grandpa tends to get up really early, too.
Oh, I get it now. That's why the K Cafe owner had this place unlocked. It's so this guy can use it. Hey, Sabata, what's wrong?
Am I seeing what I think I am?
Is that the third? He's fucking Kane?
What are you brothering about?
Those dentures. Are they making that chattering noise because they're misaligned? You also came from that elevator, which would make you the Reaper?
Hey, who are you calling a Reaper? I'll kick all of your asses!
Then the tapping sound must have come from... You mean to tell me that this old guy is behind all the local urban legends around here?
You sons of bitches, I'll kick all of your asses.
Have to be. You have to be kidding. Oh.
May's mournful cries could be heard all throughout the building that night. And I bet you that starts an urban legend. That was the weirdest fucking side quest. No, there's actually weirder ones, but that was still freaking weird.
So it looks like you guys came through and solved all the mysteries. I couldn't have asked for a better end result than what you found. So good about it. It was all just because that old guy takes early morning walks. Perhaps, but as they say, truth is stranger than fiction. Get real here. Who could have ever seen any of this coming?
If you ask my grandparents, I have to wake up at 7 a.m. and go to bed at like 11, 12. So the whole early gets up, yeah, it feels like a lie. To be fair, I can't. Damn, Grandpa, chill out. Here, have some whiskey.
Don't tell me what to do, you son. Oh God, oh God, I need, where's my weed? It's for my glaucoma.
Let me ask you something. While you were out running around solving mysteries, what were you picturing inside your head? Did you see things in pitch dark? Did you hear things in deafening silence? Personally, in my opinion, I'd say such strong human imaginations are key to engaging in supernatural research. I feel like I kind of get it, but I don't at the same time. Those are just my own thoughts on the matter. Don't read too deeply into them. Hopefully, having reached the conclusion that you guys have, it's given you something to think about individually. Now, as promised, I believe I have my files to hand off as your reward.
Those won't be necessary. We'll solve those other mysteries ourselves through our own efforts.
Really for me to ask, but what game will replace Interview with Kazik Lubei's slot after I finish it? Don't worry about it, Najib. I have no problem answering that. As for what takes place after Interview with Kazik Lubei, I was planning on filling in that slot with Metroid Other M. I understand that's probably a very controversial opinion, but I'm very blind. I know that Metroid Other M has a bad history, apparently, but I've avoided as much as I can about it because I want to formulate my own fresh opinion on it by playing it myself. So I realize that's going to be a very slightly controversial, slightly polarizing Let's Play that I'm going to be putting on the channel, but I want to formulate my own opinion on it. So that's what's going to replace Interview with Kazik Lubei.
Our own efforts and our boundless passion and imagination.
Oh, that's a fantastic attitude to have.
Here, Grandpa, one wild turkey 101 on the rocks.
Well, Kenji, that's actually kind of cool of you to say that. Perhaps I was out of line then. If you insist that much, then I won't worry about... Oh no, we'll gladly still take them off your hands, Detective. What are you saying, May? Haven't you been paying any attention to what's going on? So, do you mean to tell me that you're not even a little interested in what's inside those files? Really, Monica? Well, maybe just a little. If you aren't, then I'll just go ahead and read them by myself.
And off she went.
Hey, that's no fair.
And off she goes.
Man, here I thought I was acting cool for once, too.
Aw, Kenji, you did great. Don't let this get you down. Just try harder next time. Well, I'm gonna take off now. Catch you later.
Bye, cat girl.
Looks like it's just the two of us again, Sabata. I didn't expect them to run off with only one of my files. Either way, we can now report back to the other tenants that these issues have been taken care of. Hopefully that'll improve our standing a little. Those occult club kids or something, though. They're growing up so fast. Maybe one of these days they'll start to be friendly rivals of yours. That'd be fun, right?
I guess. They're a weird bunch. I swear to God, if you're an actual ghost.
What makes me drag my old bones out here every morning, I wonder? This place feels really nostalgic to me for some reason, but I can't pinpoint the reason why. What the?
Huh?
Oh God! What? Miko?
Oh? Eco? That was interesting. Alright, I got a 800 yen.
It's always interesting how mysteries often lead and tie into one another, but I digress. Great work as always. Get ready for another case soon.
Okie dokie. I haven't seen Pete in a while. I doubt he's left Nakano Broadway, but something's been troubling him. Go find him.
Okie dokie.
Well, he went up to the K Cafe, so... Or he was in the K Cafe. Am I gonna play the Crown Tundra when it comes out? Yep, I am. I do intend to play that, so... Look forward to it. On the K Cafe. So, I should probably look for a digital portal or something. Okay. Where, oh where?
Oh! Hey! There you are!
Oh, it's you, huh?
The black randomizer? Oh boy, I really need to get back to that. One of these days I'll get back to that.
Do you know what I am? Because I don't. I don't feel anything at all. Not a thing.
Wait! What happened? What? Pete disappeared in front of you? Just come back here for now. A new case just came in, and that's cause for concern. So what, Grandpa drank all of my wild turkey?
That's right, it's my wild turkey, you son of a bitch. Ah!
It could be related to what you just witnessed. What's going on with Pete? Hey, isn't Miko what Kari Hikari and the Thai called their cat? I don't think there was a difference with the reason of the name, but just saying. Oh shit, yeah, I think that is what they... Wait.
Shit, I think that is what they call their cat!
Okay, I am literally going back and re-examining my memory of, like, the first Digimon movie. I remember they have a cat in that film. And the cat did have a name. Oh, I remember that freaking battle between the cat and Koromon. I remember that. I think the cat's name was Miko. Here we go, the old bar steward, you owe me $60. Oh, we were right? It is the same name? Damn. Old Man Mizushima.
I've been looking for so long. Hey, Miko. My poor cat. Please find Miko.
Hi? Hey, Kari's chasing him when she first meets Gatomon, too. Oh, yeah. This case comes in from Old Man Mizushima. Is his first name Tai? What?
Is his first name Tai? You have to tell me this. It's very vitally important.
I'm pretty sure his first name is literally just Old Man. You might remember him as the one behind those 4 urban legends you recently investigated with the Occult Club members. You mean the one that I did 5 minutes ago? Specifically that one. It well and truly is a small world out there, even when it feels bigger than ever in some ways. Anyway, he's tasked us with tracking down his cat. Frankly, during times like this, there's something to be said for a down-to-earth gig like this one. Mizushima said that he'd be waiting for you at K Cafe, although he didn't actually state when. It wouldn't hurt to go on ahead and check things out at the cafe, so go do that. Yeah, I think we ran this little gag into the ground. Don't worry about it, Chris. It's all good. Who texted me? Thank you for everything. I'll see you so many thanks. Thank you, Mirage Galgamon. Oh! Earthquake? Feels like it stopped. I wonder if it was an earthquake. That's what it felt like. What was that all about?
Welcome, grab a drink, have a seat, and stay as long as you like.
Okay, that's not what I wanted to hear, but sure.
An earthquake? No, I didn't feel anything of the sort.
What? So Old Man Mizushima's not in right now. Alright. You originally met him there early in the morning, right? Might as well come back around the same time and see if he shows up. Probably for the best. If he has a routine. Next day, early morning. Let's head for the K Cafe. Old man Mizushima should hopefully be there at this hour. Alright, let's go. Why couldn't you just let me wait at the K Cafe? But okay.
Oh God, hi, Jennifer. How are you doing? Oh, it's you again. I've been waiting, you know.
Hello, how you doing, old man?
You stopped by yesterday afternoon, but couldn't find me. You must have had bad timing, kid. I've been waiting here forever for you. What's done is done. Let's just let bygones be bygones and start searching now. My Miko, you see. He's inside this wall here. Oh.
Are you at K Cafe right now? I'm picking up readings of really strong digital wave vibrations from the 4th floor. It's a really huge current coursing through there. My money's on that old time capsule being the cause of them. What's that? Earthquake? No, I can confirm it's definitely not. There's no movement here on the 1st floor. You're just sensing the intense digital wave. Pete? I don't want to know. It's better not knowing. Things are fine just as they are now. It's better if they don't change. Please stop. Don't wake me up from this.
It's Miko!
No, I'm Pete.
Whatever you are, Miko, just come back to me.
No, I can't. That's too much to ask of me. I'm not... Sobata, please, leave me alone. Let things stay just the way they are.
I'm sorry, Miko. I'm sorry.
What the hell's going on? Did I finally get through to you again? The vibrations have stopped for now, but the digital waves are still as intense as ever. Something big brewing in them. As I suspected earlier, they're coming from that old vacuum tube computer inside the wall. The digital waves are just gushing out of there from the old internet lines that computer is hooked up to. So much so, in fact, that they're forming a cybernetic ley line. A digital line of sorts. This thing persists, it's only a matter of time before its effects are felt in the real world. Sobata, I need you to go inside that vacuum tube and computer and do what you can to stop it. Counting on you. What the hell's going on with Pete? Seems like his memories are coming back, but... I wonder if he's got, like, some sort of relation to the, Royal Knights, I wonder. Maybe that's why he doesn't want to remember them or anything. Please let me be. Don't wake me from this dream. On with Pete. One way to find out.
Gotta go in further. Item. HP spray. Okay, there's no item there. Oh! Double the Monokuma, double the plushy fun. Goodbye. Oh, you're durable. Maybe some Cuban wants to dance to the rope. He has a Cuban Pete. Oh my god, I'm gonna get freaking copyright strike. No! What have you done?
I don't want to suffer that.
And now that song is stuck in my head. Thank you for that. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. You got that freaking song stuck in my head. Ah! Nah, we'll keep them in the party right now. You just had to get that damn song, that forsaken tune stuck in my head. Thank you for that. Something tells me there might be an item over here. I'll grab that. Yeah, there is an item over here. Wind Guard DX. Okay, that might come in handy later. Possibly. Depends. We're coming for you, Cuban Pete. Oh, double the Godamon. Double the Godamon. Double the death. Sakai, could you be a dear and one-shot this cat? It's fiction. Boom, chick, boom, chick, chicky, boom, chick, chick. I'm gonna get You know how copyright is. You even just say so much as the lyrics and you'll get copyright claimed. Because apparently that makes sense. Brave point, I'll take it. I don't want to get copyright claimed. That is a very catchy song, though, so I will give you that. He stopped me from trying to save you wherever you are. Yeah, Carlos gets it, which good on him for getting that, because it's not a lot of people get it, unfortunately. It is a very catchy tune, though. SP retreat. Okay. Wizardmon cries in the distance. I miss Wizardmon. Miss my boy. Yeah, I realize I definitely hurt his feelings whenever I killed those Gaudamon. Yeah. This, on the other hand, I'm not gonna feel bad for at all. I'm not gonna feel bad for that one at all. Bitch slap! We need to power up Sakai's bitch slap move. This is the copyright police! We have the police surrounded! No, not again. Not like last time. That was still really weird whenever the police came over to my neighbor's house. That was still frickin' weird and the timing was crazy on that one. Don't even want to think about that. Hi. Why do you have to know who I really am? You're my friend, buddy. No response. Let's find Pete. Indeed, that is the plan. Nah, it's actually pretty dark. I'm pretty sure I would have heard something at this point if there actually were police outside. Wait. There's a safe spot over here, so I'm gonna check this one first. Okay. Level 4 lock, that's gonna give me something good. Run up. You better give me something good. I've been gypped. That's really only good for certain... Yeah, fuck it, it might come in handy. Best money! Kind of. I mean, technically Sakai is currently best bunny, but... Sakai, bitch slap your lesser self. Oh, never mind, super bitch slap. Congratulations, Sakai, you beat up your past self. Hope you're happy. Probably not. Seriously, like, Untitled is like one of my favorite Digimon. I think it's just because Untitled left such a good impression on me whenever I watched, like, the Digimon Tamers season. I think that's probably why. It left such a hell of an impression on me. Alright, let's try this one. Oh! Oh! There's a glowy data down there. 3 escape gates. Oh, here we go. Nakano Broadway Construction Part 1. Construction plans for Nakano Broadway, hereby abbreviated as NB, were announced in 1959, ultimately taking 7 years to complete. The reason for the lengthy duration was due to a major issue that routinely manifested throughout the process. During land leveling, underground water leaked, resulting in an immediate halt to any and all work within the area. Yes! I like why Digimon World Dawn and Digimon World Dusk on the DS, that isn't just the same game with a different coat of paint and version exclusive like Pokemon. Can't type more. Continue next. Oh, that's fine, Carlos. Oh, Lotmon is also cute as hell. A large lake formed and the site was left alone for a long time. Mysteriously, large fish appeared en masse, attracting fishermen. The guys aren't going to let that bad joke you did on yesterday's stream. No, they're not going to let that one slide, I know. Records also indicate people bathed there in large numbers and that a child at one point drowned in the lake. Oh. Oh. Today something terrible happened. A strange Digimon appeared in the middle of my bed. It's so cold in there. Even when I tried calling out for help, nobody came for me. But these 2 detectives eventually showed up. Kyoko and Sobata. Sobata asked me who I was, but I said I didn't know. So Kyoko gave me a name. She decided to call me Pete because I'm some sort of time capsule. Yep, Pete, that's my name. It made me so happy to have one. Names really are special things to have. You got keyword. Huh. I stopped early and never saw it, but in Digimon Cross Wars had a Lotmon village. That's my mention. I think you did at one point, Hinata. Which reminds me, I should probably look that up. Lotmon Village, huh? Just a freaking village of bunnies. Yo. Cute indeed. Although... I mean, already I kind of had a feeling that Pete was, like, somehow related to some sort of human in some regard, but... child that drowned. Good lord. That's really sad. Well, I need to try to find a way to get the rest of the... Go this way, then. See where this one takes. Oh. Nakano Broadway Construction Part 2. No blueprints exist for NB. 1961 saw the Japanese government commence its income doubling plan in order to re-energize the post-war economy. In tandem with unemployment policies, public work projects flooded the country, with major construction companies allotted huge budgets. Around 1962, one such project, the main route for the Shudo Expressway, was completed ahead of schedule. It was at that point that attention turned back towards NB. Pretty excited when I saw it. Like, kid would have died. Yeah. Kid me would have died, yeah. Idle laborers and resources were funneled into the area from Central to... at which point work on the building commenced in earnest. It's likely that there wasn't time to even think of preparing proper blueprints for NB at that stage. Yoshido really likes this girl named Fuyumi Yuki. He always sits me on his lap and tells me all about her. Everything is perfect about her, he says. Her singing, her dancing, her looks, everything. He says she's 1 in a million among idols. I can't do any of those things. I can't sing and I can't dance, but what I can do is curl up and fall asleep on Yoshido's lap. Love doing that.
I also just love hearing Yoshito talk to me so happily. Yoshito. Is that the name of the old man?
Yoshito Toshi. I'm getting some interesting information. So, a girl that drowned, and a cat that seemingly just disappeared. Unless the spirit itself really was the cat, aka why Pete looks the way he does in that. Okay, there was a third one. Ah, here it is. Nakano Broadway Construction Part 3. With no blueprints to draw upon, concrete was poured and rebar was erected, tailored to the land around the site. When construction was concluded 4 years later, the final building had 3 underground floors, as well as 10 floors above ground. East Asia's greatest commercial building was therefore constructed on little more than sheer willpower. However, this came at a cost to some aspects of NB's integrity. The escalator, for instance, only connects the first 3 floors. Most of the underground floors have also gone unused in the ensuing years. Such quirks are direct results of the circumstances surrounding the building's inception.
Yoshito told me that he and his son had been to a World's Fair once. He said that the line to see the moon rocks was really long, so long that it made them tired. But he said his son still had a good time. People also call Yoshito Chief Mizushima. Oh, Yoshito Mizushima. His full name is Yoshito Mizushima. Yoshito is a big, important man in the computer room, so he doesn't get to go out with his son much. He's glad they got to see the World's Fair. I wish I could have seen the World's Fair with Yoshito too, but he and I are always together in the computer room. So that's okay. I'm content.
Got the keyword, Yoshito Mizushima. Keyword for Yoshito Mizushima. Probably go talk to the old man. Ow. Itch. There we go. I never did. Oh, there's more data over there. Let's notice that. More over there. Attack restrained B chip. Okay. Okay. I probably have to bring this information over to Yoshito then. Bring up his name and bring up Pete's name. Looks like that's supposed to be the last one, I think. Untitled! Ow. Good Digimon. I do this unwillingly. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Look at the names given to see if anything big came up. There are a lot of Digimon OCs. Yeah, there's a lot. Okay, here we go. Nakano Broadway construction, part 4. In most cases, large commercial buildings are run by their owners, who control everything from PR to attendance and internal bylaws. BW was an exception to that rule. From the very start, shop and residential spaces alike were sold piecemeal. Alright, see you in a bit, HK. People who bought their real estate inside the building were then free to utilize it however they pleased. And because of this, soon after NB opened, shop owners and residents started remodeling work on their respective stores and apartments. In the end, this meant that formal blueprints for NB weren't drafted until 8 years after the building was originally completed. How the hell do you pull that off without— how do you build a building without blueprints? This is fucking ludicrous. Even in those early days, the building's layout had already become too unwieldy for anyone to fully grasp at that stage. Yoshido always has me sitting on his lap, petting my head all nice and gently. I love Yoshido. Yoshido always calls me Miko. Miko's a girl's name, but Yoshido gave it to me, so I love it. Keyword Miko. Eat Miko. Ow. Sorry. You're durable. You're very durable. Oh, there we go. We fully scanned Garurumon. Okay. He's from Arizona. I've never heard that song, unfortunately. Oh, wait. I'm not entirely sure if there's anything else around here. Okay, I think I got all the data that I needed, so let's go ahead and use an escape capsule and get out of here. That was a waste. It literally just took me there. That's not necessarily the entrance that I wanted, but I'll just use the home gate instead. Alright. Coming back.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Apparently there was something else that I missed. Wait. Let's see if Kyoko has any information. Let's head for the cave. Oh, damn it. Okay, so it's clearly still inside the actual datascape, I guess. Then maybe something opened up now. I just gotta make my way back over there. Do I have any items that let me skip or run away from enemies? Pretty sure I got like a hacker skill that lets me do that. There we go. That should speed up our progress. So we got like 4 new... Wait, yeah. Pete, Yoshido, and Miko. Keywords. So we just gotta figure out who we gotta give these keywords to. I'm guessing if we find Pete, then we have to use that. Or use those. Wait, I think it's this way. find out. Now that I got the enemy encounters turned off, this should be a little bit easier for us. I guess I must have missed it somewhere. Let's see if there's anything else beyond this one. Late, but I'm back. Yeah. It's never too late. We're currently on a search for wherever. Oh, here we go. Nakano Broadway construction part 5. Wanna hear a joke? Maybe after this. The basement of Broadway once housed a vacuum tube computer within its walls. It had been brought into the building after the end of World War II by war criminals who evaded arrest, shielded from the prying eyes of MacArthur's GHQ. The vacuum tube computer's purpose in those days remains a mystery. It's possible it could have been utilized for things such as mathematical computations or code breaking, but such speculation is unconfirmed. As time went on, there was eventually nobody left to carry on the original purpose set forth for the terminal. At that point, the computer was apparently buried inside a wall somewhere.
It's dark in here. All dark. I can't see a thing. I'm okay being in the dark. I'm not scared of it or anything, but it's never been this dark before. Yoshido's not here. I don't even smell him. Can't go back outside. Yoshido, where are you? Yoshido. Yoshido. Please sit me on your lap and pet my head again. Yoshido. Yoshi. Now you know. Now you know who I really am. I'm...
Oh!
So it's begun. Though I have to say this is a bit more than what I bargained for.
We are in the middle of discovering the truth about Pete, Keyshawn. How you doing?
If this keeps up, the building's going to collapse for sure. Who am I? Somebody, anybody tell me.
Uh-oh. This seems important. I have all the keywords, but...
Please, who am I?
Yoshido Mizushima. That's the person I used to sit on the lap of. Iko. Or Miko.
That's right. Name is Miko. Yoshido is my friend. Ida's your friend. Yoshido's calling out for me. Been looking for me this whole time. Found me. Yoshido. Whew. Like the tremors have stopped. Just in the nick of time, too. That's my assistant for you. You've done well. Not have to worry about any broken coffee cups.
Oh god, why?
Eats a cat dog.
Iko, it's really you!
Yoshido. So sorry. Been waiting for me for so long.
I'm the one who should be apologizing here, Miko. I'm the one who left you alone this whole time. I'm so sorry, my friend.
No, it's okay, really. You don't have to be sorry. I know you've been waiting for me since the day you had to go.
Oh, Miko. Thank you. If it wasn't for you, I'd have never lived to see Miko with my own eyes again. I should probably explain. You see, back then the vacuum tube computer room was still around. I lived here in this building, away from my family. That computer room was where I used to work. The only family I ever had with me that whole time was Miko here. I talked with Miko about everything there. My memories of my family, Uyumi Yuki, anything to help keep my loneliness at bay in there. He would join me in the computer room, and we spent many hours together over the years. Eventually, they closed down the room and sealed the whole thing off with a thick wall, like it was never there to begin with. It was around that time that I lost Miko too. I couldn't find him wherever I looked. I had a bad feeling about where he might have ended up and came back here who knows how many times to rescue him. But in the end, I couldn't do anything for him. I gave up and over time nearly forgot about him. Before I knew it, it had been decades since we'd last been together. I can't thank you enough for making this happen. We couldn't have been reunited without you, kid. Thank you. Thank you so much. Now we can go back to living together again. Thank you. I'll never, ever forget this day.
Aww. It was really sweet.
I see. Nice work. I can only imagine how hard it was, but you really did a good job. So our Pete was actually a cat named Miko, sealed deep inside a wall along with that old vacuum tube computer from the American occupation days. And somehow, using the building's intranet, or rather the power of its ley line, he merged with the computer, became a Digimon. That old cat's that had a hell of a life, wouldn't you agree, Sabata? We can't say for sure what the actual assimilation process entailed, but at this point, we know better than to doubt it happened. It's amazing just how much and yet how little the digital and real worlds are siphoned off from one another. I imagine the reason Pete showed up again after all these years is because of the digital wave abnormalities we've seen. But, no. There's still one thing about the whole story that bugs me a little. You mentioned that towards the end, old man Mizushima said, and now we can go back to living together again, right?
Yes.
What do you think he meant by that? And not only that, but in the case you solved earlier, where he was the one behind the urban legends, how did he keep breaking into the building?
What? What?
Let's assume for the sake of argument that he somehow had access to an entrance that let him come and go at the timing he did. If he'd physically been getting into the building so much that way that he was being reported, you'd think something would have gone differently.
No.
Got any theories you'd like to propose? Yoshito Mizushima. If we looked into his backstory, we might be able to find our answers pretty easily. What do you think? Should we dig a little more? Please, leave us be. Don't go looking for us. No, it's not. That's understandable. Then it's probably best we do indeed let sleeping dogs lie.
Yeah, it would be disrespectful if we tried to, do that.
Alternatively, we could let the occult club kids know about this. I bet they'd have a real field day after going after it.
No!
I mean, they came face to face with the real...
No! There's no way I'm letting them know that.
You know what? Nah, let's keep it to ourselves.
Yeah. Not all mysteries in this world need to be solved. Nakano Broadway brings many things together. The spirit world and the world of the living, the normal and the surreal, and now the physical and the digital.
Truly, nothing is impossible in this crazy hole in the wall we call home.
my god, that was really sweet. Oh, that's gonna make me cry. Oh, that is gonna make me cry. Well, looks like it's just you and me again here. The couches look so empty without Pete around. We better get more clients to keep them warm. Oh. 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 Oh, that was just really nice. That was really nice. I think that's, you know what? I think that's literally the perfect place for us to just end it right now. That right there. I think that, with that very happy ending, a sad yet very happy ending, I feel like that was a very good place to just kind of end it right there. That was really nice. That was heartwarming. That was really nice. Thank you all. I think that's, yeah, like I said, I think that's actually a very good place to go ahead and end that for right now. It was interesting being able to kind of learn a little bit about the history of when this building was built, and finally learning the truth about not only Pete, but, well, who Yoshido was. That was really nice. Anyway, thank you all very much for joining the stream. That was so sweet. And I will definitely see all of you guys, well, next time. Good night, everybody. Yeah, it's a good way to end it on a very happy note. That's very, very well put, Hinata. Very well put. Thank you all, and I'll see you guys next time.